Hiyu, King here, and this is Naruto characters in the world of Avatar. Let's go. First up, Naruto Uzumaki, of course. And that's because the Rasengan Master would definitely have to be an airbender. But let's not forget about Kurama, who in this iteration substitutes Rava, acting as Naruto's inner nine-tailed beast avatar spirit. That's right, Naruto wouldn't just be an airbender, he'd be the whole gosh darn avatar, bending all the elements into his Rasengan style and going full-on giant beast mode with spirit bending. But it really surprises most people how much like most animes Avatar is, but not to true fans. Second up, Sasuke, who would be a firebender, duh. But part of a rare group of firebenders that have a great connections to the spirit world, like Uncle Iroh. So in depth actually that they can see spirits where others can't. And of course they can shoot lightning, acting as a form of Chidori. Yep, Sasuke is absolutely a versatile, lethal firebender, with the added ability to have a giant golem spirit possess his flames to go giant beast mode too. Now Sakura might fool you into thinking she's a strong earthbender, but in actuality she's a useful waterbender, using water healing to substitute her medical jutsu. Now in this iteration she would be trained by waterbenders who heavily focus on utilizing water healing and blood bending to enhance the body's abilities. And blood bending would be a way for her to use the 100 healing seals to make herself super strong, or at least stronger than she would normally make herself, to heal herself while also being able to heal others. She'll also be able to summon a water tribe giant slug that also has water healing properties. Rock Lee, at first, is a non-bender because this man rocks taijutsu, which in this iteration is substituted by the Kyoshi warrior's fighting style and chi blocking. It only makes sense that Rock Lee, a non-bender who is able to keep up with people with powers, would have these impressive fighting abilities and techniques in his repertoire to be able to use against other benders. And he's so good at manipulating chi, he's able to even do it to himself to give him temporary enhancements in his own fighting capabilities. But Rock Lee would only be a non-bender at first, because after harmonic convergence, he will surprisingly turn into an airbender, increasing all his fighting capabilities to a whole nother level. But not having practical training in airbending, he still relies on his OP fighting styles.
Please like and subscribe.
Now Neji would be an airbender, and a butt-kicking one at that. So as one can deduce, all that power that goes into his rotation comes from his airbending. But he's not just an airbender. In this iteration, this man has been trained in the arts of chi blocking. The special group of airbenders that this Neji derives from combine the art of chi blocking with their airbending style to create a new form of airbending. One that combines their spiritual sense with their fighting prowess to create a special 360-degree vision around themselves at all times that substitute as this Neji's Byakugan. Since don't forget, airbenders have a great ability to project their spirits to be able to see things that normally can't be seen to the normal eye, making Neji not just a kick-butt airbender, but one with exceptional vision.
Please like and subscribe.
Zabuza and Haku would have both been waterbenders before both meeting their tragic ends. Let's start with Zabuza, a waterbender who utilizes a legendary sword to go after his bounties. Part of a special group of benders who utilizes weapons along with their bending style, Zabuza is a deadly waterbender. Whether he's conjuring up water dragons to attack you or water prisons to cage you, you do not want to mess with this assassin in the mist. Along with his partner, aka Haku. But she wouldn't just be a waterbender, she would be a powerful ice bender, creating ice mirrors as quick as a blink to not just confuse her prey, but gain area advantage, while mercilessly pelting them with ice needles to end them slowly but surely. And together, they were an awesome duo who met a tragic end indeed, but was temporarily revived with bloodbending, a waterbender dynamic.
Please like and subscribe.
Shikamaru Nara is a waterbender, but more than that, is a talented bloodbender. And he carries with him a unique form of water, black water, which, because of the unique minerals it has in it, naturally makes the color of the water black. And this iteration of Shikamaru fools his enemies into believing the black water is just his shadow, until he bends it to strike at them. And he can also bloodbend when the full moon's out to control his enemies like, well, shadow puppets. And if that wasn't enough, he blends his black water with oil. That way, if he's not in the right state to bloodbend them, then he'll just use the black water with a lighter to just blow them away, making this iteration of Shikamaru truly a water-bending genius and a strategic master of the Water Tribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Gaara, of course, would be an earthbender, mainly because at heart he's a sandbender true and true. So good at bending sand that it's become second nature to him. He doesn't even need to move his arms and legs to move it around. Through pure sheer will alone, he's able to have the sand protect him as if it was his own personal bodyguard. Not just that, but he even has a sand spirit. That's right, Shukaku in this iteration is not just Gaara's one-tailed pet, he's a bona fide sand spirit that has bonded with Gaara because of his strong ability to bend sand, making said ability even greater, and making Gaara the strongest, most powerful sandbender there is. That's why Gaara is and will always be an earthbender, but more than that, a sandbender.
Please like and subscribe.
For part 2, ring that notification bell and like, share, subscribe, and follow.